They are all like now this style. I don't like this somehow. I don't like a lot of things. So they are. I don't have to do that equation of black hole, na here. So today we will try to cover as much as possible. See, mostly in trigonometry now. See, yesterday what we all the notes will be kind of based on that. We just need to change. Like we had to errors, right? We just need to change angle a plus b or b like that. And we will be able to derive all the forms. Similarly, we have a triangle form of figure or side also. Right? We have to find the mark. Sorry. Yeah. Vishal also. And where is your friend? Aman, why you are sitting there? Huh? So today also you will do the homework or what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna ask for homework. Don't worry. Keep your books. Get settled. How did you perform in chemistry exam? I was just talking to ma'am. How was it? Huh? Say something. Something you must have got. No, at least zero so you must have got. Zero who can say? If you even you won't get anything, you'll get zero, right? But in JEE exam, you'll get negative. Okay, good, very good. So this is for Aman. This is for Aman, okay? It's not for anyone else. Can you see this? Okay, Aman. This equation is for you. Okay. So that's how you can draw a heart right in the middle. So the origin of the heart will be this, and it will follow this equation. This is R. R is equal to square plus y square. Okay. This is how it is going to trace. Okay, Aman. You can show this to your girlfriend. Maybe. See that's the worst thing that you can say right here. Okay, anyway, that's fine. I suppose you don't like it, but I don't care, as usual. So you did the homework, it's fine. It was just, but the equation is correct. Okay. So what you are saying? I write everything. I love everything. Is there any difference? Yeah, I like you. That's there. I like everyone. I just don't love everyone because you guys don't do homework, right? That's the thing. That's anyway, enough. Yeah, that's the word. This English speaking person. Can we keep it somewhere else? Like there? Doesn't matter. So yesterday, what we had derived yesterday? What was the formula? See, see, I was talking about this time. I was talking about this time. I think you have you seen this? Yesterday only I saw. It is there in NCERT. So please don't say you are writing something that you don't know. This triangle is there in NCERT also. And exactly, right? Exactly. It was there in the book that I used to write. So that's how I also. I thought this is the best way to do for this. So you can understand. At least you know how to find a distance. So from there you can. There are several methods, several other methods. You'll see when you have different books. If you have different, some books will be using some type, some other method. What is wrong with this one? Something, right? But see, if I keep it like, you know why this is? Have you studied physics? Why this is happening? But now it is not happening, right? Have you studied? Do you know anything about inertia? Can you give me any one example that will explain all Newton's all three laws in that same example? Is it possible for you guys? Okay, yes. Newton was an equation. Can you give me one example from which you can define Newton all three laws? You have passed 10th standard, so don't say you haven't studied Newton's law. I think 9th standard I've been teaching Newton's law. So if you have understood Newton's law, 50% of your physics is done. Rotational dynamics, kinematics, work, power, energy, everything is done like that. Friction, any example, any one example. Can any one of you, can you give Newton's first law, any example of Newton's first example? Huh? You are sitting there, is that not example? I'm standing here, is that not example? Everything that you see, it's all Newton's three laws are valid. And by the way, it was not Newton who proposed the law. It was Newton who, assembled all the laws. Newton was not the real mind behind all the laws. By the way, he collected all the information. But the thing is, he collected all the he wrote the review because it started from Aristotle. Okay, and why I'm talking physics? Let's understand this mathematics. Okay, so this point one, and you know how to find distance, right? Yesterday that's what we did, and we got this. Oh, not this. Let me erase this. Oh. So we derived this formula. So how many of you did the second one? Or how many of you have done the second? Anyone of you have tried? You tried. So I don't think you are. Don't give me that. It is in home, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. If it's not here, just say I don't have. As simple as that. Don't say that I tried. See, these are just reasons and excuses in your life. You will not realize it. I know. After maybe when you get a very bad result, not in your CBSE, because I know you will do very good in CBSE. All of you will at least pass for sure. But the main exams that is there, and one of your friends will be in some IIT and you will be like sitting in some private college. That time you will realize what's the difference of studying right now and what difference it had made if I had started studying. Okay, if your goal is that, but okay, it doesn't have to be. It's not like IIT is everything. But if you really want to go and do something, study in India, especially mathematics, physics, these type of subjects, either you go now to IIT is also starting BSc courses, right? So I think IIT Bombay is having BSc mathematics, but for that also you have to qualify for 3 exams. Okay, even ISC Bangalore, that's the best college of India. There first, all ISAs are there, Indian Institute of Education Research. So those are some good colleges to study basic science. If you want to study engineering or data science, IITs are the best place, of course. Then our NITs, and apart from that, there are few private colleges. But believe me, there are like 20 lakh students competing with you guys. Okay. So be careful about that. And out of 25 lakhs or 20 lakhs, whatever it is. So my time, I think it was around 16 lakhs that time. So it has increased. Now it is decreasing also now, but it doesn't, it will not make a difference. And just calculate now out of this, let's say 16 lakh. So only 8,000 will get admission. And in this, only if you have ranked under 1,000, then only you can get some good. Yeah, that is advanced. I'm not talking about means. Means so anyone can clear. Huh? What is there in means? So the CBSE syllabus, right? Just advanced is easier. Who said that? It's never. Just go and see the paper. I don't know now how it is like that, but they will never exhaust with questions. Have you ever, any one of you tried Olympiad questions? What Olympiad will take? In 11th standard, what? Any of you have tried Olympiad? No? There is a magazine called, like if you want mathematics like it's mathematics today, physics for you, chemistry today, biology for you, or something like that. Those type of MTG magazines are there, monthly magazines, and you will find some of the best questions in that, those magazines. It doesn't matter if you don't study NCERT, don't know how to solve NCERT, don't buy those magazines. Please don't. You will waste your money. It's just 30 or I had in my hometown, those magazines it was really hard to find out because we had some magazines, but it was really hard in a really small town. Nobody wants that magazine. But I heard it somewhere. I saw it in someone's hand. I remember my physics teacher. He was from IIT Madras that time. So then I saw in his lab that MTC book, and I thought, okay, if he can do it, why not I should do it. And it's really fun. See, in the beginning, obviously it is going to be a little tough. But once you are used to the problems and the methodology that is used, it will be really easy. See, the problem with it can be explained using animations and all. But the problem is when you are watching any video and there is animation, you will just understand that part. Okay, you will not know the journey, how you can derive it, how your mind will work together and bring that equation to life. It will never happen. So you'll just see the animation and that's it. You will understand that part. The journey. See, the journey is once you are inside IIT, I'm inside IIT, but the journey that studying like 16 to 18 hours or maybe 20 hours every day, that is really different. That thing you will remember. I remember my roommate. I used to study only like 7 to 8 hours. Then I saw him in completely both night he will be studying. And I was scared. If this guy is studying so much, I won't have any chance. So I started studying it. Then he started sleeping. Okay. So how many of you have tried this? See, this type of equations, like if you want cos A minus B, okay? How can we reach this? Cos A minus B. So you just minus B, so this will remain same, right? Just write it down, right? So this, I'm using the same equation, okay? So this will remain. Let's say, let's use a dummy variable. Wait. If it confuses you, let's say A minus C. And what I'm saying is B is equal to negative C. Okay, in this equation. You just substitute that in this equation. Instead of B, just write minus. And let's see what result we get. Good. What are you waiting for? You need a special something. Cos A. You got it? You just replace this. Now, if you replace it, what you can write? Cos A, cos, instead of B, we are writing minus C, minus sin A, sin minus C, right? I'm just replacing the B with negative C. Okay? So what you are going to get? See, cos of negative of any angle is what is cos of that. Cos A, cos C, and let's write down cos A, cos C minus sin A, and we know that sine of negative of any angle is negative of sine of that angle. Okay, so this we can write in bracket negative sine C, or you can put this bracket. Okay. Now what you are going to get here? Cos A, cos C plus sin A, sin C. Okay, so this is your cos A minus C. All right. See why I asked you, right? So that we will restrict. How many of you were you able to derive this? See, in home when you are trying it, first try it yourself. If you're not able to do it, go to NCERT. See if it is derived there. Or if it isn't there, just see what equations is being derived. Or previously I have already done this, right? You just follow the same method. Instead of cos, you need to get sine. So what do, our aim is to get sine. So how do we eliminate this? With the form sine. Those things should be there. And it will come only by practice. You cannot derive or you will never understand just by looking at it. Okay, maybe for a fraction of, you know how our human mind works, right? We have a chapter called, you had a chapter, right? 10th standard, over humanized and colorful world, right? That was the chapter, right? So in that you had studied that cone cells and rod cells are there in your retina, right? So in that, and one more thing you have studied that our human mind can remember only for this point, the illusions that you see, right? Still you are seeing some different color is shown to you. You have come across that type of illusions, or the point is dancing inside a circle like that. So those things, how it happens, our mind, if I showed you a picture, let's say this picture, and within before 0.16 seconds, I'll show you another picture. You won't be able to remember that picture, the second one. That's how our human mind works. Those are the concepts used for illusions and all. Okay, so same thing is going to happen there. Maybe for a fraction of a second, there will be a brain neurons, right? Biology. What is that? Some sound? This is not music, right? See, music has its own mathematics. Just Google it. The mathematics of music, the equations of music. Why only few, like 8 tunes are there, right? What is it called? 8? No, what? Octaves. Yeah, right. So why only will our mind why likes only those octaves, those the music, the sound coming out of those octaves, right? There are people whose sound we don't even like mine, right? Most of the I just do not get, right? So it's all what so it's everything you can define within that for sure. Okay. Anything is there in this universe. That's why mathematics is called the mother of science. Now do this. Enough about the mother. Now let's derive the father. Now try to find out the sign, how you will find sign A. How can you do that? Because I'm just going to write the equation. I cannot derive in all classes, otherwise I'll need like 20 classes to derive all the equations. So you have to do it by yourself. I derived one, not going to do anything else. So when you derive for sine, so the next one is sine of, let's say, A plus B. That's what I gave you for homework. Only you tried this, right? What you got? So why don't you have your notebook today? Mathematics notebook? This is not your mathematics notebook. Huh? And you should have a target that I have to fill this mathematics notebook in 2 months. I know it's kind of lame, but I did that and it helped me. I solved so many problems. Because I wanted to fill up that notebook and I wanted to exhaust the pen, the ink of the pen. That's what I know. Derive this. Of course. What is this? You hadn't had this doubt in yesterday's class? See here. Look at the board. Achha, people are there online as well. How many of you are scared of exams?
Me, sir.
Asham, why you were absent yesterday? It's really funny when you say that. I had cough, that's why I was not giving class. Say that. You should have a robust speech something. Aman, what you done? Dancing? Do it fast. Same method. Actually, the derivation is you can derive all the equations from sine, cos, and cot. But you have not, if you have sine and cos, so you can derive another equation, right? Because you know the identities. From there, you can use the identities and derive it. Do it. You just replace b with negative b. What is that next? Then the second one you done. See, we have to solve a lot of. I just want to write all the equations today. That's our aim. That will theoretically it will end the chapter, but we have to do a lot of complex. So once you are aware with all the equations, go to your home, or obviously what you are, that's not you are going to do, but still I'll say, just have a look at it, try to write all the formulas by yourself, and it's really easy to remember. See, I'm not asking to just jot it down, just memorize everything, but if possible, just you don't have to memorize, you know. Even if you have understood, you don't have to memorize it. But there are so many questions. We haven't even studied, inverse trigonometric function. That is not our standard. Very good. Okay, how much time you will take there? You just need to replace now. Tan, you know tan? Tan is, what is tan? Tan A, tan B upon 1 minus. Sorry, I think this is plus. Okay. What? Anything? Open this. Open your lips. Everyone, open your mask. Take off your mask. Everyone. Not you. Goshal. Do it. Goshal. Take off your mask. Go to Shakti. So that I can see the real expression on your face. Murali. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's fine. Nobody. See, if this mask, it's not going to help you if you are having COVID, or if you are how many of you have got that booster shot and all? Everyone got? Huh? Take it off. You don't have. You are from the school that Wales, in England, right? Your school is in England. Right? You are saying, done this one, then keep it in your pocket. Not how many of you are having cold? Only except you are also. Where is your mask? You go and sit at the corner. Okay. Done. Sine A minus B you got?
See, for tan, listen, tan. So if it is minus, if you are putting a negative, that means tan A minus B, you can just replace it with negative. And here positive. Okay. That's how you can remember. If you have tan, so you know how to find cot. It's just 1 upon tan, right? Yeah, that. Memorized everything. Huh? Aman? You're writing or not? Come here, show me your notebook. Come. Come. You have written everything? Did Raghav said anything about assignments and all? You got any notification or anything? By tomorrow, anything you got? No? Acha, see, listen. See, I have given previous, I think 3 assignments I have given, right? Isn't it? So those who haven't submitted all 3 assignments, do not come to class tomorrow. See, today we decided to let you sit. That's why you guys are sitting there. Otherwise, if you haven't if you don't submit, don't come. That will be better. All right. For you too. What? Say it louder. Don't have guts. If I don't come, you will attend online what? Who will take your online class? Why I will take? Is it like you will say and I'll take class? Is it as simple you think? See, those who will not be submitting even online, if you are attending, I'll just disconnect it from. So better not do that. Try. Well, let's see tomorrow. I'm very much serious about this. We had the word and that's what it was decided. To let you guys sit today and we'll see what we can do. Sin A plus, see that you done right. Okay, so cot, write down cot x plus y, cot x minus y. Sorry. Got it? Murli? Okay. I'll just write it down here and you see and you'll find the antecedent. Okay. So if we want to find cot, like let's say A plus B. Okay. So this can we write this as 1 upon tan A plus B? Fine. Now what is tan A plus B? Right. So 1 upon we are writing. So tan A plus tan B. 1 minus tan A tan B, right? Now we know tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta. That's what we have done in here. Just replace all tan with cot. That's what you have to do. Right? So 1 minus 1 upon cot A, 1 upon cot B, upon that's what you have to do. You can solve this. Right? So solve it. Once you use stand up and get up. I will take it. Take your bag. Take your bag and go home. Now find out cot A minus B. Done. Go get out. Take your bag, go home. Get out. No. 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 Get out. Right. And you know the reason why. I'm not asking you. I'm asking you. You know the reason, right? Get out. You can do that. You can do that. But the thing is, see, the thing is, listen, everyone. Listen. Didi, listen, everyone listen. See, this cot A multiplied by cot B, I think I have told in one class, this is cot A into cot B. Cot A, cot B. It's not cot square AB. You don't multiply the angle. Okay, this is not true. Yeah, I think when you're absent in the class, I think I have mentioned this thing, right? The sin and cos. You don't do this thing. This is not correct. What? See, this together it will make a term. Okay? Without angle, no trigonometric function is anything. It doesn't mean cot meaning is nothing. Okay? So don't do this. Don't do that. Okay. Be careful about it. Yeah, cot A, cot B. See, that's why I'm not writing here. Have I written that? There's no meaning of it. Just try it. Just try it. See, it's similar to if we replace this trigonometric function with some xy, or let's say pq1 upon 1 minus 1 upon p into 1 upon q upon 1 upon p plus 1 upon q. It's like that, now. If you replace a trigonometric function, like if you assume cot A is equal to p and cot B is equal to q, so you can solve it like that. But I'll suggest have a habit of it. You have chosen science, you have to study mathematics, and if you run away from problem, you will never be able to solve the problem. Okay, just fight with the problem. Face some defeats, right? You are in war with mathematics. Ashwin, right? Come. Just try it. Or what you can do, what I used to do, what that I used to have a file system. Don't do it now because you have to collect all the pages, and I know how good you guys are in that, so don't do that. Buy either you can buy a separate notebook for all the subject, all topics, like text one, and if you want, then you can buy a thin notebook. But my suggestion would be buy a thicker notebook so that everything is there in that. See, it will help you a lot before exam, before any exam. You just, even if you turn pages for like 10 minutes, you will recall a lot of things that you might have missed during revision and all. Okay, so try to have a habit of that. Okay, so what you got? Hari, I think you have got. Nidhi, you got? Okay. How many of you have got this? You tried? Not getting it. Just simple algebra. This will be it's not even a concept. Okay. See, those who haven't done it, just okay. What is it? See here, what we have now. Now let's solve this thing. Let's solve it here itself. Okay. Let's see this. I'm solving this part. Okay. Let's solve this one. So this is 1 upon 1 minus PQ upon 1. Let's take LCM. PQ, and this will be P plus Q, right? Is that okay? Now here also in the numerator, PQ minus 1 upon PQ whole divided by P plus Q upon PQ. Can we cancel out these two? You know how to do that, right? If you don't, let me. Okay. See, these are the things I'm not going to do it again. Okay. There's A by B and E by C. I don't expect. PQ minus 1 upon PQ. If you multiply it, it will be PQ upon P plus Q. That's what you will get. Is that okay? Now you can cancel these two because the ratio of this system and system will be 1. That's why we are. Okay, there is a difference between cancelling this PQ minus PQ, that is 0. PQ upon PQ is 1. Please don't do that. Okay, I've seen guys doing that, so don't do it. Make sure that okay. So Hello. Who are you? I know. No, not me. I'm just asking who you like. So you do the editing work. Okay, but I'll talk to you. See you. Bye bye. Okay, so this is what we are getting, PQ minus upon P plus Q, right? And so we got PQ upon P plus. Okay, sorry. What is it? PQ minus 1, right? Now what is P? Cot, right? What is cot A? Is it cot A, cot B minus 1 upon cot A plus. No, this is what we are getting. This is what you have got here, right? Do it. See where you have made the mistake. Instead of complaining, just see where you have made the mistake. Okay. So this is how we can derive. So if it is minus, then of course, cot, like here itself, I will just put a minus sign. So if it is minus, what you will do, you just replace here. So this will be plus, this will be minus. So just change the sign. Okay. Kushal, you got it? Write down everything. I want everything in your notebook. See, if you are not writing again, I'll do the same thing that I did with that guy. You should be trying other problems, right? Or other derivations. You're just sitting here and copying everything. I'm telling you, Ashwin. Just don't copy all the things. Now, how can you derive cos 2x? How can you derive this? It is cos x plus x, right? Isn't it? Cos x plus x. And you know cos a plus. See, that's how you can relate all the formulas, right? You don't have to memorize all the formulas. Got it? So from there, if you know cos a plus b, just replace a with x, b with x. See, and find out what's the end result is. Do it fast. We have a lot. You have the formula, just turn back the page. Three formulas you have got. Okay. How many of you have got? Oh. You don't have even common sense. These are the things that frustrate me, you know. You have this formula, right? The first one that we derived. So just replace here with x and x. It will be x, 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 x. So what is this? Cos x into cos x. So cos x into cos x will be cos square x. So listen. This will be cos x into cos x minus sin x into sin x. That's what we are getting, right? So cos x into cos x. So Okay, you can write like this: cos x whole square minus sin x whole square. Okay, and this can be written as cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, but I think I have done. I have told you this thing. Sin square x does not mean sin x square. Okay, this is an angle. Please don't do that. Okay? We do not multiply angles. All right, don't do this mistake. So what we have got, you understood, Naveen, how we got this formula? Yes or no? You haven't understood. Did you work out yesterday what we have done in class? You were there, you were present, right? Yesterday only we derived this formula, right? Have you tried it in your home? Go and try it today. You don't know how we got cos 2x? Cos 2x, how we got? Anybody is having any doubt? How many of you have doubts? Please raise your hand. Raise your hand properly. You don't have any doubt. Yes or no? Louder. Come, you got it? Good. Anyone? Ghoshal? Ghoshbabu? Shakti? See, we have this formula, right? You already have cos A plus B. See, cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B. This we have derived, right, from the unit circle. Minus sin A into sin B. I'm saying you need to find cos 2x. So x 2x you can write x plus x. Right? Like if you replace A with x, B with x, so what this will become cos x plus x, and that is cos 2x. Now we just this is A, so we are just replacing this A with x. That's what we have done. And B again we are replacing with x. Okay, so what do you get? Cos x into cos x minus sin x into sin x, right? Multiplied by this. So this is what we are getting. So cos x into cos x minus sin x into sin x. X into x, what do you write? X square. Or A into A, you write A square. So this cos x into cos x, you write cos x square minus sin x square. And it can be written like this. So you don't write it like this. You were absent in class, I know, but still I think it has been done in your school as well, right? So you guys sleep in the school. That's what you are saying. See, it should be like a revision class here, and we should be going fast. Instead, you guys think that, okay, everything will do it himself. It is his responsibility to do everything, right? My responsibility, isn't it? Good. Okay. Just now find out sin 2x. So similarly, if I'm asking you to find cos 3x, that will be cos 2x. So you can derive it. Got it? So you will derive this as homework. Write down. This one is your homework. See, if you are stuck somewhere, use your NCERT. Take help from there. Don't just start Googling everything. Okay? Google is, you do that when you are not able to find anywhere. You have, fine, very good. You want me? You want a reward or something? Expecting? You won't get it. So this is your homework. Again, tan 2x. Okay. What else? Sin 3x. These are all similar, right? You know the formula. You can just write cos 3x, tan 3x. Don't have to do for cot 266 because again what cosecant of 2x is equal to what? 1 upon sine of 2x. So again you can replace it there. Same thing. That's it. You just write these. You have to derive as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write down everyone. You have still you have doubt? You can ask me. See, the thing is, if you ask me in class while I'm teaching, it's fine. It's completely fine. Ask me 100 times also. But the thing is, if I'm moving ahead, then you are asking, okay, I don't know how to solve this thing. So that will piss me off. Really. So don't do that. If you have doubt, just ask me there itself. You try it in your home, you'll get it. I'm 100% sure. You all have very good attitude. You can do that. The thing is, you are not paying attention. You are not worshipping yourself. She'll be like, I worship every time. But dance. You dance or you sing? What do you do? Sing. That's why Goshala. You dance. Sing. You, Satya? Boxing. What do you do? Other extracurricular? Nothing. Writing. What do you write? Any short story, 4-liner? See, if you have ability, right? You should have. See, it will come after you'll write a lot. Okay, you can form a story in 4-liner. You don't have to do those. Give the conclusion. People will understand by it. There. See, once you are inside a good college, you'll have a lot of history. You don't just study them. You don't study them. Mostly in the subjects, because you'll have the habit. Before exam and all, you'll do very good in exam. You don't have to worry. But first, you have to build the foundation. Okay, and how we study, you will learn in your 11th and 12th standard. How to study. Okay, then you won't need any mathematics or physics or chemistry after that. Let me tell you this. But you have to understand, you have to make your brain understand how we should formulate everything, how you should formulate your study habits and all. But anyway. So now let's do one problem. I think these all you guys can solve it, right? Let's do a problem. So if sine x or sine x is equal to sine y, let's say, what is the condition that sine x will be equal to sine y? So where x, what for what value of x and y? How do we write if sine x is equal to sine y? Anything else that pops up in your mind? Because how many of you can draw all the 6 graphs properly? Is it? You can draw, right? You just go and draw it. See, if you're not able to do it, just try it every day. Close your book, see your notebook. Okay, this is how it is drawn, or your book, and try it yourself. Don't open the book and draw it, because you are not going to learn that. If you close your book, hardly it will take 6 minutes of your life, and you will learn a lot. You'll get to understand the domain and range. Okay, you will get to understand a lot of problems you will be able to solve. Trigonometric, you'll be finding everywhere from now on. See, this is just trigonometric ratios we are studying. The next in 12th standard, you will be having inverse of trigonometry. So that is something. Okay, inverse function. And in your exams, everything will be there, right? It's not like the 7th standard or 12th standard. When you'll go for any exam, you'll find everything. You have mathematics, right? You are also in biology? No? You are in biology as well as mathematics. Let's say if I want to become this or this. So open roads, right? Read Robert Frost. Okay, so what is the condition? X should be equal to y again. Okay, let's not do this before. Remind me to do this problem. What is the condition? Sine y. Okay, so since we know the graph of sine x, see, have you studied electromagnetism? Then I think you had. You know about electric field? Do you know anything about or magnetic field? Right? So, what do you know about electric current? Why is this current so big? How is this happening? What do you mean by electric current? Is it? Very everywhere. The book NCERT. I just hope that you get the correct answer. Okay. See, like magnet. I'll just give you a hint. Okay. Suppose in 3D, I'm trying to create it. So suppose this is your X, Y, and Z axis. Okay. And let's imagine electric field. And magnetic field is always perpendicular to this and in phase. Okay, so it is towards Z direction, and this is towards this direction. See, they are synced with each other. You can take this as a or and if I don't know if you can draw information from here or not. I really don't know, because we don't have a correct definition of what is electric current. It's never a flow of electron. It's never. Electron do not move. What is electron? See, when you are writing charge, that means n numbers of electron. If you are writing positive charge, this is, let's say, negative charge. Okay. And let's say if you are writing positive charge, that means n times of the deficiency of E minus, or and the sign will be plus. How much charge electron carries? See, the opposite start from the magnitude. 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 90 coulomb. How come you guys don't remember this? So what I'm trying to tell you, why we should know sine graph, because it is coming in your physics. Okay, every time. Like what chapter you are studying right now in physics? Vectors. So is current electric current a vector or a scalar? Why? It has a direction, no? Okay, so that's why it is scalar? Huh? Is it scalar or vector? Scalar. Read it again. Tell me whether it is scalar. What is pressure? Is it a scalar or vector? What is area? Area is vector or scalar? Area is scalar. You read everything. Okay, and come back again. Tell me. Okay. Oh, I erased the very beautiful graph. Anyway, so see, if you know mathematics, you will be able to understand what's the meaning of E vector cross E vector is. Okay, you will study Maxwell's equations. It will be there. In fluid mechanics also, my subject was fluid dynamics. My research topic was, so all in fluid dynamics, electrodynamics, every time we kind of similar equations will be there. Okay, just the symbols are different. Like instead of writing alpha, I'll write gamma, like that. Okay, and the meaning is obviously different. Like in electrostatic field, see there right now till now you have studied only electricity in dynamics. Well, electrodynamics, that can say. That's not complete. Just the definitions. Few definitions in your 10th standard. Maybe a few more definitions and few equations in your 12th standard. Not in, oh, you guys in 11th standard. So next year you'll be studying. But there are a lot of things. If you can feel the mathematics, you will be able to understand the physical quantities. See, in the electricity and magnetism, this has a really good connection in biology, and you will be able to relate a lot of what you can say phenomena in biology and chemistry. In chemistry also, you'll be studying that batteries and all these you'll be studying that in there also, right? You will be having anode and cathode and all the. You don't know that. Why you are looking to be like that? Huh? You have studied now everything. They are like, yeah, we have studied. We have studied. In COVID, we have studied a lot. Okay, anyway. We'll do this problem. Okay, don't. The answer this question. See, this is a theorem in your book. I think this will be a theorem, and we are going to discuss it, but not now. Let's pause for a minute and let's do some other theorem. I'm writing all the formulas, right? We are trying to derive all the formulas. So let's write another formula: cos A plus cos B. Cos A plus cos. How can we derive this? How can we derive this? Cos A plus cos B. Cos of? Right? See, it can be derived from here, the formulas that we have studied, right? See, you have okay, we have started from there. Any idea how we can do that? Anyone? what method you know? Cos of A plus B. Ah, you can do that. Cos of A plus B, but again you will reach there itself. Try it. Try it. Everyone try this. Cos A plus cos B. Try everyone. Give it a try. How you will do? Vishal? That's what I said. Do it. Cos A plus cos B. How you will derive it? Do it. I want to see everyone's method. Let's do some of the problems. My books are torn apart. Done. Yes or no? See, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to derive everything. Use your head a little bit. Trigonometry is really big time. What? Question is deleted. What explain? No, it won't be deleted. Don't delete anything from your life. Conditional identities. So that means conditional identities and all are not there. How many of you are able to solve it? How many of you have done this? If you have this cos A, cos A is cos B, cos B,
And here, the sign cos A minus sin A. Or the sign B is not going to become a cos. That is what the let me see how you can pick. I want to do that. Once you break see, don't be afraid. Right? Don't worry. But if you fail without trying, that is not it. Now, like Abdul Kalam says, right? Fail is your first attempt in learning. But if you are attempting, what? Is it? Now, okay, that guy is not there. Otherwise, I had it all up. Try some other method. And okay, what you will do? You already have like 6 that is what. If you can derive this by yourself, try it yourself. Just think of it. Just try it yourself. Then though you can derive all sine, cos, just try it. Just use all the formulas that you have derived before, and you can derive this equation. And how you will formulate that process is only using rather than you just writing down all the formulas. Okay, anyway, you are going to get all the formulas in the book, so I'll just write it down. Okay. So cos A plus cos B was the formula. Anyone remember? It's been done in your school, I suppose. School, it is done, right? Right. First, tell me, is it done in your school or not? Trigonometry is finished, right? In your school. One. Cos A. Cos A sin A. See, first you derive these. Okay, you have to derive these to understand. Okay, then you will be able to understand this. And if this is cos, it's again cos. Okay, either you can use the triangle method, or you can, if you are using these derivations, you can use these derivations. You haven't done this, that's why maybe you must not able to stand up. Just try it. If you are not able to do it, we'll do it again in the class. But just try, at least try. Try and fail. Okay, just don't think like, okay, this guy is going to do anyway. So let's not do it because we are already tired. If you have that thing in your mind, so tomorrow do you have school? You're directly coming from school. Don't attend online. So you will learn nothing. And so, in today's class, this thing you just try. This is also again your homework. Not but huh? See, I'm just telling you this try or solve it. Believe me. If you want answer for all the questions that I'm not, you will learn nothing out of this class. Okay, you will have the habit of getting answer everything. So, so any doubt in today's class that these formulas that we have taken, right? Sin A plus B. Where is it? Okay, this sin A plus B. You understood this thing? This triangle you understood, right? If I give you a hint, if you try, you are not asking any question. You don't have any doubt. Everything is clear. You know this unit circles. Yesterday we talked about. Yeah, yesterday we had one more problem. First, I will see. Right now you have all sign, right? And we are going to use this one. These points we are going to use, and we are going to derive that. How? See, we have got even we have derived everything. Now we need
See, here what we are trying to derive from the unit circle cos A. Wait. Just give me a minute. Cos A plus B, right? So cos A plus B. That's what we have to write. See, one thing is you can use the identity. Sine square A minus cos square A is equal to 1. It will take a longer time, right? It is a, but definitely see, whatever the angle be, the angle, like A or B, like this sine square 1000 plus cos square 1000. Okay, so you can use either this identity because you already have cos A plus B, right? Cos A plus B already you know. So we know sine square A. Let me write something. Sine square alpha plus cos square alpha is always equal to 1. Okay. Now we need to find sine. Now instead of alpha, what we are going to do? We are going to write A plus B. Fine. You already know the value of this. Right? We have derived this here we have derived it. Two methods I'll tell you. One is this method. You can use this method. This way. You need to find sine A plus B. 1 minus cos square A plus B. You can expand this. Cos A plus B can expand. You can put the square and again put the square. That will get so this is method 1. Method 2, how you can do it? You can use this triangle. This circle. You have this point, this point, this point. You have to write it such that you find everything in terms of sine. Right now we have converted it such that we get everything in terms of cos. You can, and the radius is also equal. So either you can connect these. You can take another triangle, this triangle and this triangle. You can use this triangle and this triangle, and you will get it. See this if you are taking the angle. You are getting it or not? See, it's the same method we are going to use for that. Are you clear? No? You still have doubt? See, clear you have to try. If you are not able to get there, then you will understand why you are not able to understand. The thing is, you have to try. If I'm just keep saying this, that, you will not understand. I also understand. If I just keep right now, here we have written that. So you have cos A plus B. So your aim is to get sine A plus B. Okay. So how you can get sine A plus B? How you can get sine A plus B? Okay. So if just try these two. If you are not able to solve, we are going to do it tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. That's why I know these type of problems will come when we will use 2 or 3 classes just to solve problems. Okay, we have just tried to derive some of the formulas, and believe me, formulas is not going to help. It will give you the idea how formulas are different. That's it. I understand it. We'll start solving problems, then we'll solve it tomorrow, and we'll have one more class. So the day after tomorrow again we are. But Just try to find out these equations. Just try it out. If not, then I'll do it. But try it. If you won't try it, I don't see your notebook. I'm not doing it. Okay. Submit the assignment. Try this thing, whatever I've said. There are 6 problems and these derivations I have given. If you are not doing it, do not come to class. Those who will come, only those people will. I'll derive it for them. Ashwin, very specifically, I'm telling you, you saw what happened. Tomorrow that can happen to anyone. If you're not doing it, not trying it at least, don't come. Okay? Please do not come. I don't want to, that thing. I just don't want to throw anyone out of class. It's not me. Don't do it with me. So that is, and second method is of course your unit. Okay. So one thing I just wanted to, one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. Like yesterday, I asked one more problem. What is the relation between radian and real numbers, right? So see it. Radians are real numbers. Okay. When you are writing any angle in pi, that is you are writing the real numbers. The value of pi is 3.14115 something. Okay, I don't remember that. Or you write 22/7, right? So that is the real number here, but it is equal to 180 degree. So degree measurement is different. This is your real number. Okay. See, this measurement in degree is the angular measurement. That is, what is this? This is hexadecimal, right? Remember, we in the beginning itself we have studied those. Remember that. Okay. So pi is nothing but a real number. Okay. Not pi, the radians. Whatever the values we are calculating in radians. So radians are your real numbers. Okay. Not your degrees. Degrees are your hexadecimal. So the measurement is that. So when you measure angle in terms of radians, that means you are writing the real numbers. Okay. So like when you are saying, that means if this is a circle, okay, and this you are saying is pi/2, right? This angle is pi/2, right? If this is 0 degree. From here, if we start measuring, that means this is 0, and this is equal to 22/14. This part here. From here to here, this is 22/14. That is the real number. Okay, pi/4 again, but in degrees it is equal to 90 degrees. That's how we write it. Got it? If you want, you can do it again some other time. But this is also there in your website. I don't know. Just go and have a look at it. The relation between real and real numbers. So that will be all for today. And just try these homeworks. See, the more you won't do the homework, the more homeworks I'll do. Okay. That's how it is going to be. The less derivations I'll do in class. If you don't do the homework, I won't do derivations and all. I'll just simply write all the formulas. All the formulas just I'll write, and I won't write any. I will do the problems, definitely will do the problems, but I'll simply skip all the derivations. And there is no point of deriving also, right? All the derivations we cannot do. So thank you so much, and please do the assignment. Okay, got it?
Sir.
What's your assignment, by the way? How many homeworks do you have not finished? How many homeworks are there? Vishal, previous class. Draw. Everyone, listen, Sham. Everyone should know how to draw all 6 graphs. I don't know how many times you want to try, but if I'm asking you to draw any graph, you have to draw it instantly. Sine, cos, tan, cosec, okay? I ask you to draw any graph, you have to draw. And because they are asking you to get up. You understood what? How you understood the rule right like that? So that's Hello. Oh. That's my fellow things of class.